Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, my gorgeous souls. How are we doing today? Welcome on into your midweek reading, your midweek goddess reading. Today we're going to be pulling some angel messages. So messages from your angels. This could either be an angel you have never met before, just like in your spirit team, or this could be an angel, someone who you've known that has passed on into the spirit realm, and it's a message from them. So it can go either way. Whatever you want this to be is what it is, honey. But we're gonna pull out 3 cards to grab some angel messages, guidance messages for you and your beautiful journey, this journey of life. And a little note that Patreon is now alive and well, and it basically is a sacred container for us sisters, us goddesses, us divine feminines that are growing and expanding in this world. It's a sacred space for all of us to be supported and loved on and guided. There's going to be exclusive tarot readings in there every week, specifically for the goddess, the divine feminine, and her journey of rising and expansion. If you are also a divine feminine who's going through this journey of inner alchemy and inner changes and inner beautifulness growing and blossoming within you, then come join us. Come join us. It's going to be a community of amazing people. So I'll give you the opportunity to also meet like-minded souls, to join them and be supported by them. So I'm excited to host you all. But anyway, if this reading resonates with you, make sure to give me a like and subscribe if you are also a divine feminine goddess, priestess, gorgeous soul who loves to get down and dirty with tarot. Okay, so we have the 5 of emotion. Forgiveness is an important part of healing. Forgive yourself and those around you for any mistakes of the past so that everyone can move forward. Grieving is a normal part of life. Ask your angels or those you love to help you move through the process quickly so that you can get back to the path of joy. Forgiveness. Maybe it's time for you to forgive someone, forgive yourself, so that you can finally put to bed something of the past and move on and forward in love and joy. And I know this is often said that forgiveness is not for the other person, it's for you. Forgiveness is for you. It sets yourself free. So, but sometimes our ego likes to get caught up in, well, it wasn't my fault in the first place. I didn't do anything wrong. Like, why should I say sorry? You know, or why should I forgive the person when they did me wrong? But that energy, that mindset keeps us in that unfulfilling cycle of feeling pity for ourselves, or just feeling low vibrational, feeling unworthy, feeling not good enough, just feeling bleh, right? And the other person that did us wrong, they probably, or who knows, they might be kept up at night thinking about it, but they might also just be living their life, you know, not even thinking about the harm or the distress they caused you. And you're the only one who's still living in it, right? So that's why forgiveness is like, it's for your own good. It's a gift to yourself. let the people go on, do what they wish, whatever, but it's off your back. It's shed it off of you. Let it go. Let it go. And if you really need help, like forgiving, ask your angels. Hey, angels. Or if you have a specific angel, like mom, grandma, brother, sister, whoever it is, that's passed on. Hey mom, I'm like really having a hard time forgiving this person because of this, that, the other. Like, please bring in your light, bring in love, bring in forgiveness, and help me forgive, right? Like, your angels are here with you, for you, always. So ask if you need help. The 8 of thought. You may feel as though you're restricted by the circumstances you find yourself in, but that's just an illusion. Make a promise to yourself to refuse to be stuck in a situation that's making you unhappy. Don't wait for someone to come to the rescue when you can free yourself. So the 8 of thought, in the usual tarot, the 8 of swords, that's usually you're getting caught up in your own mess. You're getting caught up in your own limitations and your own restrictions, and you are the one who is suffering yourself or making yourself suffer, suffocating as well, suffocating yourself. When really you just have to change a mindset or change a perspective, and then you realize that you actually aren't limited. You actually do have free will and free opportunity to change the scenario for yourself, whatever the case may be. But this also ties into Monday's message on your thoughts. Like your thoughts or your beliefs are thoughts that you keep thinking, right? And if you keep believing that you're restricted or you can't do anything or you can't make anything more of your life because you're stuck in the situation, those are all limitations, right? Those are all thoughts you keep thinking that turn into beliefs that get embedded within you. And these beliefs, these subconscious, conscious beliefs, these are the beliefs, these are the systems that create your reality, right? Your thoughts create your reality. Your beliefs create your reality. Whatever you think, whatever you believe, that is what you see in the world. That is what your perception is. So time to do a little radio switch, right? Switch the station, switch the channel of your life. Why do you think you don't have the capacity to do something else, to go in a different direction? What are those limiting thoughts, those limiting beliefs that you hold yourself to? Why do you think you're stuck? And those are the thoughts, the ones that come up after you ask that question. Those are the thoughts that need to be looked into deeper. Where do those limitations come from? Why do I think that? And then looking for evidence of the opposite. Okay, so people who maybe are in your sphere, are in your life, maybe people that you don't know, but know through like the media, social media, whatever. Looking at another's experience of someone who was once stuck, who is now thriving in something they love. Like looking for evidence for what you want to see, right? So question your thoughts and then also look for evidence of what you wish to see. Because anything is possible. It is literally our own limitations that keep us stuck and stagnant. And maybe like forgiveness has something to do with it. Like maybe this is like self-forgiveness, right? So forgiving yourself, allowing yourself to be free, allowing yourself to expand and to do things that you want to do. Or maybe forgiving someone else will give you the freedom to then venture out into new limits. So, and then we have the 3 of thought, which is the 3 of swords, which is usually heartbreak and stuff. So let's see. Loving angels surround you to heal and comfort you. The sadness you feel will fade away in time, and then you'll be able to see clearly how important the situation has been for your spiritual growth. Take the time you need to forgive yourself and others so that you can embrace the future with joy. Okay, so both of these are about forgiveness. Take the time you need to forgive yourself and forgive others so that you can embrace the future with joy. Last week's reading as well on Wednesday, the midweek reading, was about mourning and sadness and letting go of what was. And this kind of feels the same in a way. Wednesday, mourning, sadness, letting yourself be free, forgiveness. And I like how it says the sadness you feel will fade away in time. And that's it. Like emotions, they are not forever. They are simply just for a moment in time. Emotions come, emotions go. And that often helps me when I'm going through like lows and going through some hard times. I remember like this is only for a moment in time. Like this is just for a brief moment, and then life will start to turn up again or start to be more uplifting again. So if you're feeling the sadness, know it's going to go away in time, but also you'll be able to see how important that time of sadness was for your spiritual growth. And that's often with many things that we don't like facing our fears, feeling low emotions that we're scared of. When we pursue these fearful paths, we get rewarded, we get wisdom, we understand more of who we are, what we're here for when we go through these times of lows. And it's very normal to want to avoid these emotions, avoid these pains, because we don't like to deal with them. We don't like to deal with them, but the more you allow yourself to feel all emotions, the highs and the lows, the more you allow yourself to feel, the easier it gets to feel and then detach and release. Feel, detach, release. But the more we resist feeling certain things, the longer it takes for us to actually grow. So be brave. Step into bravery, step into courage with your angels by your side, on your shoulders, behind you, in front of you, all over. Allow yourself to feel, to forgive, to let go. So that way you can move on. So you can move on and then experience so much joy and love and peace and excitement and fun and playfulness. So with that, I bid you guys adieu. I hope this reading resonated with you guys. If it did, make sure to give me a like. And remember the Patreon channel. If this is you, if you are not wanting to or not knowing how to face your emotions, that is something that we help and we support in the Patreon channel. Because emotions are such a huge part of the divine feminine rising, right? This journey of us bringing this femininity back into the world. There is so much emotion that comes with this journey of rising. And if we weren't taught how to deal with emotions properly, which so many of us have not been, we either resist or we deflect, we suppress. We don't want to deal with emotions because we don't know how to, and we're scared of it, and we're scared to deal with them. So I'm going to be teaching and sharing guidance and wisdom on how to deal with emotions, how to heal, how to feel and let go, how to deal, how to emotionally alchemize what is going on inside here. So I'm so excited for that. But anyway, if that is calling to you, then the link for that will be in the description box below to join that membership. But apart from that, I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your week. I'll catch you on Friday for your weekend goddess reading. And yeah, sending all my love and light as usual. Take care.